Hello, my name is Alina Striner, and this work is on understanding audience participation in game live streaming on sites like Twitch. In the era of COVID-19, audiences are turning to live streaming sites for rich experiences that connect people all over the world. We present a theme map of participatory live streaming as an emerging design space. So the capacity to alter experiences has empowered audiences beyond traditional roles and has led to a dissolution of traditional audiencehood. A growing trend in live streaming shifts focus away from passive spectatorship towards active participation. Live streaming platforms are driving a new wave of media experiences. An emerging trend in live streaming shifts emphasis from spectatorship to social interactions, allowing viewers to respond to content, streams, and one another via text chat, emojis, and GIFs. In complement, remote audiences are given greater participatory roles. In Twitch Plays Pokemon, for example, the gameplay is driven by the audience. Meanwhile, in Choice Chamber, the streamer is driving the game, but the audience is affecting the game mechanics. Game live streaming is a particularly interesting space because games are inherently interactive. They offer many ways for audiences to engage, participate, and become emotionally invested. So, our contributions are a theme map diagramming a design space for audience participation, accompanying instructions for the theme map, empirical findings that validate the theme map, and articulations of 3 sensitizing concepts. So, to create the theme map, we conducted a thematic analysis of 8 student projects from a Twitch audience participation design course. The final product was a set of 19 themes divided into 58 sub-themes. The map is organized by 3 sensitizing concepts: agency, pacing, and community, that encapsulate the themes and sub-themes from our analysis. The goal of the map was to support design reflection in action that occurs while working through design actions, and reflection on action, analyzing existing experiences by understanding their form, features, or an organization. Now, we were excited to present this work to you live in Yokohama, but of course that's not currently possible. While the map was derived from game live streaming, it contains elements that are applicable to many live streaming experiences, such as this one, the SIGCHI 2021 conference we're currently participating in. As a fun exercise, we thus asked ourselves, how could we learn from game live streaming to inform a more interactive streaming experience? And we wondered if we could spark a conversation about how to design conferences to be more participatory using our theme map. Now, a time that seems like long ago, this is what attending SIGCHI used to look like. In-person presentations, interactivity demos, posters, and of course, social events. Now, unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, these rich social interactions have been reduced to a chat log on a screen. So to map the conference, we interpreted the sub-themes in context of virtual conferences. Then, we identified prevalent themes and sub-themes in current virtual conference experiences. And finally, we envisioned what themes and sub-themes could make virtual conferences more engaging and participatory for audiences. So here is our mapping of the current experience. Broadly, the focus here is on pacing and community themes, such as streamer-viewer relationships, communication, and scheduling. Now in turquoise, we've added new themes that envision what would make virtual conferences more engaging for audiences. These new themes include choice, live streaming, agency, and roles and identity. And here is the opportunity space. Now we'll zoom in on some sub-themes that can spark inspiration for redesigning the conference experience. One sub-theme we identified was sharing identity between conference participants. Inspired by emotes from Twitch channels, an engaging concept we envisioned was to identify conference goers by their interests. A design concept was thus to have users customize their profile and the text chat with stickers of sessions they attended. A second sub-theme was chatting during off times. Inspired by Battle Royale games, we conceptualized a virtual lobby that allows SIGCHI participants to connect to each other by engaging in cooperative minigames. Finally, the third sub-theme was about the feeling of the game world. Inspired by survival games like Don't Starve with day and night cycles, our concept was to create a shared interpretation of a particular place and time. In this design concept, participants can customize their backgrounds to reflect the time of day in Yokohama so that everyone feels that they're sharing a space together. And now, it's your turn to respond. Has our map sparked any ideas about improving live streaming experiences? Thank you so much for your time.